This is counter narrative.
What's trending now is the Chivido wedding and their situationship. For some people, they say it's a relationship, but for some, it's a situationship. And I have Casey. Yeah, Casey is here, the failed footballer now to turned relationship expert. Then I have Kenna here, who will be
Hello.
talking. We'll be talking from the women's angle, or maybe from Choma's angle, kind of. So let's get
Okay.
started. Field footballer, you ready? Let's get. So first, I will be asking Kenneth this question. Kenneth, from the side of Choma, would you still be comfortable marrying Davido, knowing everything that you've seen, you've heard, and well, everyone practically knows what has been going on? Would you still want to marry a man like that?
I will if I love the person. I will. So I just think it takes someone that is patient and you can deal with it. So I think she can actually deal with it. But on the second note, I have my odds and I have my likeness on it. So for him, like throwing all the things he's been doing, I didn't need to like throw names and all that. But if I really love him and I really want the relationship to have actually go on, I will try as much as possible to still be with it and to be able to mend it. So I think is for her, she's determined. The word is she knows what she wants, and she's going for it.
Okay,
So
there's this saying that it's always good to, when you have a long relationship with someone, it's always better having a long relationship and you're happy than a broken marriage when you decide that, okay, both of you are going to get married. We've seen people do that, the likes of Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck. We've seen where people come together and they've been together for quite a while, but later they just get married and after a year, poof, it just goes up in flames. So, do you see that kind of situation, or she's just still going to manage it? Because the truth is, marriage is
because
different from.
she has been managing it. You know how long they have been in this relationship, and she has seen it all. I think I used to say that she has seen it all. For her to wear the shoe, she knows where it pinches her. So for her to put on that shoe, she will know how to be able to mend the shoe very well to fit her. So for
Now,
me, if I'm wearing her shoe, I'll know how to pinch it. At the long run, oh, I know myself. Ha.
now
So
coming
you feel like say she go down be shoemaker now, by now. Now
com,
mending of shoe now she cut it
coming
with
from the
that.
angle, coming from the angle of marriage, um, being married is different from being in a
In a
relationship.
relationship.
It's
Yes.
different. Now you expect your partner to do some things differently. Now in this kind of, well, marriage, she would definitely expect him to be doing some things that he's not used to doing. Now, if it doesn't come to play, what next? If you're in that situation, what do you do
My
next?
dear, I will
Because
tell you,
you want a lot from your partner.
I'll be very frank with you. Firstly, marriage and relationship is not the same. It's not a ball game. It's not like what you're seeing in the relationship. It's not what you see in the marriage. But for her, she has been on that long run of seeing everything the video is doing, and she's been there, and she still wants to be there. So for me, if I get married to, I'm saying I'm the one that got married to Davido, and I really love him, and he does something that is extraordinary to all, because before, for me, I think that before they went to do that marriage, there should have been an agreement between them.
Maybe, maybe.
Yes, because you cannot be doing all those things and painting everything, and afterwards you just marry. Yes, there should be an agreement. This is it. And before, you have to draw your lines. You have to draw your lines, because it's better to draw it on time. Because if you don't draw it on time, it will be very late. For me, I'll draw my lines. We'll know what we want and what we don't want in that relationship. And if you don't go to it, my dear, all man to himself, man.
Okay, so well, quickly on David's side. Well,
David, the
which is
footballer.
Casey in this thing. Um, does it still make sense getting married to a Chioma after several attempts to with other women, the cheating, having children from other women, and at the end of the day, it's not as if you even regarded the lady first at the beginning. Nobody say they to respect them, but at the end of the day, she was one that David picked and got married to. Does it still make sense marrying her, or you would have just say preferred the relationship to continue?
Oh, okay. First of all, let's put our hands together for David, all right, or Davido. Because marriage is a bold step, and him being a celebrity, to have made that step, we need to commend him. As a matter of fact, he will still be Davido if he doesn't get married to Chioma. Nothing will change, right? So, but then let's just go a bit into the Bible. You know, the Bible says, "He who finds a wife finds it a good thing and obtains favor." Right? Now, emphasis is on the word "find," meaning God understands that you getting a wife, you should search for her. Now, on that emphasis of search, it means you can't be searching for something you already have. You are literally searching for something you don't own or you don't have, or maybe you have a little, you want more of it. So it's God that knows what is in the Chioma that Davido say, "Nah, I go die put for this place," because on a very good day, if he just, let's assume he does a live show now, who wants to marry Davido, me and you, Uche, know that at least 1,000 applications go enter.
1 million,
if not, we say 1 at top. So now, take it from the other end too. Even if we want to say your wife should be your helper, I'm coming from the side of Davido having his own challenges. He knows his challenge. He knows his problem, right? So we in the surface, we are like, why is this thing after everything? But you never can tell. Every man has his own struggle.
Yeah.
And to him, maybe Chioma is the person that is helping him conquer his demon. Because if we look at it, not everybody can take what Chioma has taken from Davido.
True.
To be fair. You understand? So I think he should be commended for taking that bold step. Secondly, like I said, since we don't know what he's gaining, because we are not in the relationship, but if I want to look at it from the common man's point of view, do we know that Davido is the most followed celebrity in Nigeria? So the most followed Nigerian.
Yeah, of course.
I looked at it and I came up with, I saw online. So I went to the Instagram pages and Burna Boy, African Giant, 17.5 million. As it stands now. Whiskey, Daddy Yo, with all the Grammy and everything, 18.6 million. Davido is 29.6 million. That's almost 30 million.
Yeah.
So Davido passed Whiskey and Burna Boy with over 10 million followers each. So when he come out and he say, "I'm the biggest in Africa," there are facts to it. Not everything is not by Grammy, right? According to Davido, he will say these are the numbers. Now, where am I heading to? You never can tell if more of those followers are even Chioma's fans.
Well, that's true. And the wedding will equally boost the followership now too.
The wedding is right.
So Davido knows where he's gaining. Like I said, now man, they know where they get your help. If your woman is supposed to be your helper, now man, they know where the help. Now man, they define the help. So we don't know where they are gaining from, but I know that it's a symbiotic relationship. All of them are. And look at Hida Basi, the Guinness World Book Record holder for the Coca-Cola or whatever. Her followership is just 2.8 million on Instagram. 2.8. Chioma, Davido that have not even done anything Kuka, let alone Tom. Chioma is in 3.9 million followers. That is almost 4 million. So you can see, so both of them know where. Both of them know where then they get their benefit from, right? I will also look at Whiskey. Whiskey, oh yeah, where your relationship? Whiskey say na a manager. Of all the people, Whiskey no see anybody for Nigeria. For the whole Oju Eleba, they know my they not see any babe. Now, woman with the manager, so maybe to Whiskey, he feels like, okay, this woman is based in US. Okay, if not Whiskey for this visa, they go US. But now I know they use travel visa now because Ingo don't get something. Do you understand? But now this is a woman that manages his career and all that. So he's really like, okay, if you can manage my career, you can manage my money, you can manage my family and all that. That is where Whiskey see his own help.
Yeah.
Even the Burna Boy, you don't hear say Burna Boy carry any Port Harcourt girlfriend. No be Steph London. So these people know where the value they get from. But if you look at all these people, put Davido in that loop. Davido is an American citizen. Maybe he no need all those. The help when they find now for Chioma but they didn't.
Well,
you understand? So let's give it to him. Let's give it to him.
So what are the odds? What are the odds that the neglect and the cheating won't increase? Because continuing, yes, it will continue. Now money be with plenty money. But is it going to be on the increase? That one is another thing. So Casey, I think you should answer that first. Is it going to be business as usual? Is it going to get worse?
As Kenneth said before I spoke, he said the woman know where now she wear the shoe. Now she know where the shoe they pinch her. Right? So I do not think from a man's point of view, I do not think the cheating will end.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
that's the thing. I know the cheating will not end, but that's why I asked: is it going to increase, or if there's going to be miscommunication? There's going to be a gap somewhere, maybe a neglect somewhere, something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, for me, I think that the cheating might stop if she actually drew her boundaries. Because Davido is Davido, no doubt. I used to say, it's Davido, come rain, come shine. He will still be Davido, and he's well known. But for her, that has been her wife. I know the name wife is a difference between the name girlfriend or baby mama. So it's different. So I know that there are some level to respect that he would give her. That is what I know. For him to, and you see how proud he was during his wedding. He was so proud of. Sure, he was very proud. Like I was saying,
that proudness is coming from highness too, because I know that boy must have taken something. That highness, there was one behavior one time. Even the wife had to look at him like, "Oh God, behave yourself." Would they do wedding? Behave yourself. So I don't know what Israel mixed that day I gave to him, but he was pretty much too excited.
No, he was really sure. He was excited. So he was on top of the world. I was literally, when I was with my phone. I just wanted to know what was happening all through the ceremony.
Am I the only one that never checked what happened?
No, seriously. I didn't really enter the internet, but when I go back from work, I took my time. I said, I won't be last now. I'll watch through. At the point, I told myself, boy,
you won't be last because I did not check.
You didn't check at all.
I did not check.
I think people that don't have data will buy data more and start watching because it was really trendy. Like people would think, did you see the second? I said, I beg, I did not see you when I get home. Did you see the dress? This even they will talk but really, Davido really tried. In fact, he showed.
Uche, if I will come in to that your question, the truth is, men cheat, women cheat, right? The problem is.
Okay, see, men cheat, women cheat. You just stressed it. Like, you just stressed it.
The problem with Davido is the chronic, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking of Davido before marriage. I'm trying to put a hair. So because I'm not thinking in my head there's one celebrity in Nigeria that I know that before marriage he did not cheat on his girlfriend. I can't if God tell me to hold that water for anybody like that water go burst. So I want to assume other celebrities too that got married I know they would have cheated, but maybe they all know enter news because chronic like the video, ritual way they even beg people for abroad. You get. But like Kenneth said, I think the stress in getting married in Africa, I guess all those things are systemic. They are conditioned to make you suffer, like make you understand that you need to appreciate this thing or this
that you're
person
taking.
that you are taking home. You understand? So I know there's a level of pride now that he did not have for Chioma that he has had now after the wedding. And he married from Igbo. So Igbo, the Igbo culture, they go down drill and but maybe because he has money now, if you not feel the drilling. But the stress involved, I know Davido went through that whole stress, and by now he would want to give himself like little orientation to say, okay, let's see how
it goes,
how far I can go.
Because I know the first stress came when they asked him when he wanted to bury his son, and they told him you cannot bury that boy. You're not married to the mother.
You're not married.
You had to run, pay bride price first, then come and carry child and bury, because child don't be your own. You know, pay bride price. So the stress of doing all those things, and the fact that he has a father that actually loves Chioma. So it might count for something that his father loves Chioma. So no matter what you do, David, even when you say you wake up, say you know go marry, you must marry. You know,
father-in-laws always love understanding wives.
And again, the fact that he says that the only person he cannot refuse anything from is his father. So whether he likes it or not, he has to still be. If you're cheating, I know that maybe the father must have given him conditions as well. I'm not saying you should not cheat, but I don't want to see it on the tabloids. I don't want to see it anywhere. In fact, all those girls, better when you are done, give them money. In fact, if they talk too much, una know as una go take meat. So at the end of the day, it's basically not just him protecting himself that he's married, but his family too, because his sister, his father, both of them are really, David, you have to stop doing this. So you have to sit up. So it goes to show that, well, would I say that Chioma is in safe hands? As it is, she's in safe hands. Both of them would work it out if there's actually a problem. And the fact that, would he stop cheating? The answer is no. But would it be on the tabloids? It might not be. So the increase might not be there because, well, I've seen men that get married and they say, men are men. But I see men that have gotten married, they've never looked at another woman. Yes. So there are men like that. They make up their mind though. Maybe when they were still dating, they will be like they have two girlfriends. But immediately they marry, it's only my wife I know. No, it's not about Casey. I'm not using Casey as a reference. I know the people I'm talking about. I'm not using Casey. I know
you feel like this thing you said now. You are saying like, can I just remember somebody and the thing just struck ahead and started laughing.
At the end, we would have to give David the benefit and see how it goes. It's just the marriage is just 2 days old, so let's see.
But they have been married, but this one is not like, it's just like an official marriage. I know they did their normal court.
They decided to invite us.
They invite us. They have been married, like the normal court marriage. They did court marriage and they are paid bride price. So this is just like official one. Let us know. At least let us let us spend some cash and have fun. That's the word.
Yeah.
So,
if you are not married and Davido right now as a married man approaches you for something, you are not married now. Say if you are not married.
I am not married and he's married, but
he's Davido now. Sorry, let's use the word. He's OBO.
OBO 001. 001.
So 001. Good.
Yeah.
You get update. So
Yeah.
he approaches you for something, Do you think you give him? Do you think?
Do I think I'll give in to OBO 001? The answer is no. Seriously, even with the money, I have my own dignity. I'll tell you the truth.
The dignity you are protecting? Is it your dignity or dignity of your wife? Are you protecting?
My,
Are you
my,
trying
my
to show you are not?
I used to say, don't do something that you don't want people to do to you. That is my word. He is legally married to Chioma. And for you dating Davido, what are you trying to do? Last, are you not going to get married? Oh, more, you go get married now. You go turn prayer point.
It's not even just about that.
And
It's about the fact that if you're a principled person not to do it, you will not do it, no matter who the person is. And another thing is,
it doesn't
when you
make a
look at
difference.
it, you tell yourself, when you sleep and you tell yourself, no, I know mess up. So when the person sees you tomorrow, the person will be like, oh, okay, this person didn't mess up.
Of course. But it's
That's
true.
the pride. That's just the truth.
That's the
Because
truth. Because he wants you
I
because
was
he's
speaking to
Davido.
someone today, and I'm like, in our line of work, no, as a woman, if you are climbing, they say you're sleeping around. Now, I just gave the person an instance and said, all these people they say you sleep with, at the end of the day, if you had actually done it, you won't be close to them. If you actually done it, they won't accord you respect. If you have actually done it, there is nothing you ask them to do that they will do.
They will not
Because
do
they've
that.
gotten what they want. So when I said it, the person said, no, it makes sense. So that means all these times they say people sleep with people. It don't make sense because you're still close to those people. You still get what you want to get. You still work for them. And they accord you your respect. Anywhere, any day, anytime. So I said sometimes you just, that's when you walk into an office and the boss don't like you, you know, agree. You and don't turn friends. It's there. There's this pride that you have, as in when you're walking, you're bouncing. You know they walk.
Of course, you know they shy about.
Say, nothing concern me and this guy. So the pride is there. Sometimes when you tell yourself, I did well, Sha.
I have now. Of course, you know that when you're coming into, you say, "Oh, guys, yeah," you'll be doing shy, and just say, no.
But that one, you can look him in the eye and say, "Oh,
boldly, with your eye open."
I cannot connect to this one. Two of you are saying.
No, you can't connect.
No, I can't. I'll stay
no,
off.
not that.
So we've talked about different angles on why this would work for some people, and some people it won't work. But basically, it will work because family is key for Davido, and the fact that the family even accepts Chioma is good enough for him. Well, we wish them all the best, and we hope that very soon. Okay, we have seen the twins. Very soon we might see triplets, plenty children running up and down, and Chioma still maintaining her shape. Because that man likes good things.
Chioma likes good things.
Wish them all the best.
Well, my name is Uche. We are signing out. Bye-bye.
This is counter narrative.